What's up, survivalist? Jason here. Today I'm going to show you a video of what happened to the pine sap in the divot of the burn block. And if this is the first time of you hearing about it, I'll put a link in the description down below to that video so you can see what, how, and why I did that. And this is just a video of showing the aftermath of me trying to use the burn block pine sap, melted pine sap into there for the spindle. So here is the first part. The second part I didn't really record that much because I just kind of forgot about it, and I'll show you what happened after I'll show you this. Alright, that's pretty sharp. Now let's see if this pine sap on the bearing block helps at all to prevent the wood from getting dull. So one thing I noticed was pine sap is a little bit kind of fracturous, so if you hit it hard enough it would just fracture off, but hopefully this pressing down doesn't do that at all. And if not, I just go to this cheap $4 Walmart knife, and I noticed that these type of knives, the EDC rivet knife or whatever, has these little holes, and they're like perfect for a bearing block. So if not, this doesn't work, I'll try that. The one thing about this is trying to keep it in the middle, or it goes up like that. Alright, already with the, oh, it's going through. I just realized the friction from this is going straight through. Guess I'll have to go back to this one then. Alright, here is the aftermath of the second try of using this as a bearing block. You can see it went straight through all the way to the bottom, and then it looks like it chipped off right here for the pine sap. It just kind of broke off. But one thing that did happen, it did kind of smooth this out to is kind of like this, and it made it pretty slick. But once I put some pressure onto it, it didn't move at all. So that's one thing that I had troubles with. So it just didn't really work out, and it's just as good without the pine sap. So I don't really recommend it at all, because the friction from the wood on the spindle turned into heat, and it just went straight through it, and it didn't even stay there for a minute. So once you just start putting in some of the friction, it just goes straight through. So there's no use for this at all. Don't do it at all. The only thing you could do with pine sap is if it's in the wood already as fat wood, which I'll be showing in the next little friction fire testings video. So I may count this as the friction fire testings video for like just burn blocks, but there you go. There is an aftermath of using pine sap in the divot. Yeah, it didn't work out, so not recommended. There you go. And if you haven't seen the last one yet, again, I'll just put a link description down below to that video so you can see how I made it and why I made it and stuff like that. So I want to thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.